Welcome to episode 161, and today is part 10 on perfect pitch and ADHD. Now, there are people, or just one person, that has watched several of my videos and has left negative comments on it, saying that you're putting out bogus shit on your video and, all that. I reported it to YouTube. So if you think it's useless, don't watch it. I don't care. Take it or leave it. Anyways, here we go. The last episode will be in a while because I think I've covered about everything. And now I'm going to prove these people wrong. Alright, here are the best available estimates for the prevalence of perfect pitch and ADHD in the world population, plus a few caveats to keep in mind. The prevalence estimate of perfect pitch is 1 over 20,000 people. Has been cited for perfect pitch in general population through the evidence of for this is weak. I don't agree with that because there is actually a lot of research articles that come to almost a similar conclusion. Some recent work suggests much higher rates among musicians. For example, one review found at least 4% of musical students had perfect pitch. Still, that's only 4%. So, importantly, the prevalence in general population remains unknown with precision, which is true. Now, moving on to ADHD. For children and adolescents globally, a meta-analysis found the prevalence of 8%, so about 95% confidence interval between 6 to 10% in this age group. For adults globally, one review estimated about 3.1% with the confidence interval 95%. Between 2.6 and 3.6% worldwide. Some other sources present a slightly different adult range, 2 to 5%, depending on region and diagnostic area. So the keynote interpretation that we can come out from is the big V for perfect pitch is that most studies focus on musically trained population. So the estimate may not translate to everyone. The sample and the population remains pretty low. I'm hoping this video will reach out to people that has perfect pitch, and because I do have some research that I kind of want to do, and maybe connecting with people with perfect pitch will, really change my life, and it did. I met only one person in my whole life that had perfect pitch. One person, like literally one person. Anyways. Okay, for ADHD prevalence, blah, 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 blah. Summary in plain terms. And this is how I prove these fucking people wrong, because my fucking educational video is fucking educational if you remove the fucking part. Alright, the summary in plain terms, the perfect pitch. Estimate in prevalence, 1 out of 20,000 people. Higher, or higher, could be if more research are conducted. ADHD global prevalence about 2 to 5% in adults. So ADHD is much more common than perfect pitch. Well, duh. Didn't we just say? However, combine the likelihood if you assume these two traits are independent. So they're independent. I think that's the same as mutually exclusive. I don't worry about, you can multiply their rates, obviously. So 0.0005% of people, so 1 out of 20,000, times about 4% of ADHD, and that is roughly 1 out of 250,000 people. So, are they truly independent? There are speculations through limited research suggesting mild overlap. People with ADHD often have heightened sensory sensitivity and faster auditory processing, which could aid in the musical perception. However, perfect pitch usually requires early, structured musical training. Sometimes many ADHD individuals might not sustain easily unless strongly motivated, or you're born with it, or you have to gene for it, which I will do more research on it because there is actually, it's like 0.000000001% research that I'm able to find online on that. So I'm going to see what I can do. But please leave the comment and subscribe to the channel. Thank you very much.